Hi, I'm Tim Frost, and I recently had the chance to get my hands on a Manfrotto 075 tripod with the heavy-duty 128RC fluid head to use for my video work. This tripod has got to be well over 30 years old and has seen heavy studio use, but despite looking a bit battered, it still works perfectly. First thing to say about the 075 is that it's a real beast. It weighs over 16 pounds, and that is getting close to twice as heavy as the current Manfrotto 475B. Whilst this weight makes it unbelievably stable, you certainly wouldn't want to take it out on a trek. The aluminium telescopic legs extend with these compression clamps, which are rock solid. The cross braces are separately adjustable, so the 75 will work on totally uneven ground. You'd expect something like this to go high, and with the column fully extended it goes up to 86 inches, that's over 7 foot. What is a bit of a surprise though is how low the 75 drops. The legs pull out and the camera drops to just 20 inches above the ground. The fluid head is still really smooth, and it has some basic locking systems. The horizontal rotation has its release nut, and the tilt is exactly the same. There's a separate release for that. The arm is adjustable and can be taken out to use it from the front or to lose it entirely to get into tight spaces. Extendable tripod columns can be a weak point for stability unless, like the 75, it's a geared, overbuilt metal shaft. Not only is it solid, it has so many locking and safety features that will protect the heaviest of camera rigs. The lock nut releases it to wind it up, but then there's a lock button here that needs to be pressed down to allow it to be wound down again. What I love about this head is the hot shoe auto locking. When I release the shoe, this cam is locked open by a small spring-loaded brass pin. Putting the shoe back on presses the pin down, and that automatically triggers the lock back on. And to be super safe, there's an additional lock here. You'll never get this off by accident. The 75 grew out of the tripods made by the legendary Lester Bogen, who said that he wouldn't make anything that he himself wouldn't be proud to own. Photo enthusiasts enjoyed his slogan, "Before Lester Bogen put his name on his tripod, he put Lester Bogen on it." Was that real or just a bit of promotion? Well, there's nothing like trying it out for yourself. So I've added a cushion as I'm not fitted with a 1/4-inch thread, a bit of health and safety with a set of small steps, and yes, it does. This Manfrotto Monster happily supports both the camera and the cameraman. If you've got a favourite classic tripod, let's hear about it in the comments, and if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe.